Okay class, today we're going to go over letters S and H and what they sound like when they are together. And what helps us when these letters are together and learning the sound they make is that when we are reading or when we come across a word that begins or ends in S and H or any letters that are the same that help us read it. Today we're going to go over the sounds of letters that sound like digraphs. Digraphs are when two letters are put together and they make a completely different sound as the original letter sound. For instance, like the letters S and letters H. What sound does the letter S make? Yes, that's correct. It does make the S sound. What sound does the letter H make? Yes. Now when you put these together, they make a completely different sound than the original letter sounds. It makes the sh sound. Can you make the sh sound? Sh. Yes. Now let's go over how to actually make this sound. When we make this sound, we have our lips slightly open with our teeth slightly together, and you kind of push breath outwards. So you're saying sh, and when you do it, your mouth, your lips make kind of an O circle. Can you copy with me? Can you? Shh. Yes, now you do it by yourself. Shh. Exactly. It's just a simple shh. And it goes a long way when it comes to the beginning and ending of words. Now we're going to watch a video to help go over the sounds that both S and H make and what they make together to help you understand it a lot better. And it gives you a little bit more of a song and tune that you can dance with and remember in your head when you're going over it.
Jack Carson, Kids Music Channel.
Let's learn about the digraph SH. It will help you read and write each day. S says S, H says H. When you put them together, they sound this way. Shh, shh, shh. Listen for the sound at the beginning of these words. I took a shower, shower, shower. With shampoo, shampoo, shampoo. Put on a shirt, shirt, shirt. And shoes, shoes, shoes. Let's learn about the digraph SH. It will help you read and write each day. S says S, H says H. When you put them together, they sound this way. Shh, shh, shh. Listen for the sound at the end of these words. I caught a fish, fish, fish. To make a dish, dish, dish. Took out the trash, trash, trash. By the bush, bush, bush. Let's learn about the digraph SH. It will help you read and write each day. S says S, H says H. When you put them together, they sound this way. Shh, shh, shh. Let's be friends. Place your
So, in that video, what does S and H together sound like? Shh. Yes, it makes the sh sound. Looking back at the video, can you tell me any words that he said that begins with the sh sound?
Shower.
Yes, shower begins with sh. Now, why is it that shower begins with, is beginning with sh?
Because it has an S and an H in the front.
Exactly, it has these two letters put together. Now, what about words? He talked about words that end in SH. They still make the sh sound, but what words that he said also have the sh sound at the end?
Fish.
Yes. Is there another one he said?
Dish.
Exactly. So can you remind me why they sound the way at the end? Why they sound like that at the end?
Because they have an S and H, which makes sh.
Exactly, that is very true. Nice job, Montana. So, in front of you, we're gonna do a little practice, you and I, and you're gonna help me learn how to say sh and identify words that have the sh sound at the beginning and the end. On the paper in front of you, you have a blank paper and a pencil. Can you write, just like I did on the board, S and H together? And when you finish writing, can you stand up next to your desk? And that will let me know you're ready to go over the instructions of what we're gonna do and how we're gonna play this game. Awesome. So, as we said, the letters S and H together make the sh sound. At the beginning of the word and at the end of the word, they both make the sh sound. So, this game we're gonna play will have different words. Some that sound like sh at the beginning, like ship or shirt, or at the end, like fish and dish, like you told me. So, I'm gonna hold up a word that either has a picture, well, it's actually gonna be a picture, not a word. So the picture's gonna have on it, and I'm gonna hold it up, and I'm gonna say them, but you're gonna help me indicate whether they begin or end with sh. So the first picture is, if it looks like to you, it looks like a shelf. Does a shelf begin or end with the sh sound?
Begins, so.
So when you have it begins, you're gonna hold it up high, straight up your head. Correct. And so if it ends with the sh sound, you're gonna hide it behind your back. So what are you gonna do when it is beginning with the sh sound?
Up high.
Yes. And when it ends in a sh sound?
Behind me.
Exactly. So now we practice with one, and I help you explain what you do, and you help me show me what you do. Now, shark. This is a picture of a shark. What do you think shark begins or ends with?
Begins.
Yes, that is correct. Why does it begin with the SH? Exactly. Ooh, this one looks like a shark, but it's a picture of a fish. Does fish begin or end with the sh? That's correct, it ends in sh. Now, do you know what this is a picture of?
Trash.
Yes. Now, does trash begin or end with the sh sound? That is correct, it ends with it. Now this one is multiple things of this, but it's a dish. Does dish begin or end with a sh sound? Correct, it ends with the sh sound. Do you know what this is?
Shirt.
Yes, it's a shirt. Can you tell me if it begins or ends with the sh? That is correct. What is this? Can you tell me what it is? I forgot.
Sheep.
Yes, it's a sheep. How do you know it's a sheep?
There's an S and an H in front of it.
Exactly. Does that make the sh sound?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does. So would that be up a high or behind a back? Exactly. So, you do this every morning, or you do this whenever you get stinky or dirty. Can you tell me what this is?
Shower.
Yes, it's a shower. Does shower end with a SH?
Begins.
Exactly. So I would hold this up really high. Yay! Nice job, Montana. So, the one thing that we don't ever do, because it's not nice, is this. This little boy, what is he doing to this boy?
Push.
Yes, he's pushing a little boy. So is push, does that start with SH? Because I think it starts with SH. Do you?
No.
Exactly, thank you. Why doesn't it start with SH?
Because SH is at the end.
Thank you for helping me. I didn't know that. Last one. What do you think this is?
Toothbrush.
Close, not toothbrush, but it's a brush. There you go. You use this when you brush your hair. So does brush end with an SH?
Yes.
Exactly, it does end with SH. So we'll hide it behind our back because it's at the end. Nice job, Montana. Great job. Thank you for helping me learn too. Now that we finished, I need you to put your paper in the corner of your desk with your pencil and sit down so we can go on to our next activity. Thank you. Can you remind me, what does SH sound like when they're together? Shh. Yes, they make the sh sound. Now, I forgot. I only think SH can go at the beginning. Do you think they can go at the end too, or is it just the end or just the beginning?
He can go in the front and it.
Exactly. If it's at the end, does it make a different noise, different sound than the beginning?
Same sound.
Same sound? What is that sound? Shh. It is sh. Does shoe make that sound?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You helped me. I believe that too. You wanna know what other words I think make that sound? We have ship. Like when you're on the boats you see on the water is a ship. Or when we go shopping, a shop or shopping has a sound. If you ever think of any words that have it, I want you to let me know. But for this next activity to help us, I'm going to hand out a stack of pictures to you that will have different pictures on it and 2 cards with headings. I'm going to explain exactly what these are and what your job is to do with this cards. Don't touch them yet. Wait till I give you the instructions. So, I just handed out the deck of cards to you. They're going to be either start with the SH that make the sh sound or end in the with SH and make the sh sound. And so, but there are also 2 cards on there that we call headings or column starters. And this will have an SH at the beginning with a line behind it indicating that the sh sound comes first. The other one will have an SH at the end with a line in front of it that gives it the ending sh sound. Can you go ahead for me and put those 2 cards on the top of your desk side by side? Now, which one did you put on the right?
Shh in front.
All right, so the one on the left is what?
It's shh on the end.
Okay, good job. Now the rest of the cards are gonna have pictures in front of you. These pictures, I want them in front of you so you can see them. Your job is to have them flat on your desk, and then you're gonna pick one up at a time. So as just say this is this card, you're gonna pick it up on the top, you're gonna read it. It says, shh, you read the, you don't read it, you look at the picture, and you're gonna say out loud what that picture is. So if that picture is a ship, I want you to go ship, and then place it where you think the proper heading that it belongs under. Can you do that for me?
Mm-hmm.
And when you finish, whatever you believe it is, we're gonna sit together and we're gonna go over it together so we can both learn what the pictures are and what they belong with. All right? You may begin whenever you're ready.
Shirt. Shirt. Dish. Dish. Trash. Trash.
Very good job, Montana.
Fish. Fish. Shark. Shark. Shelf.
Good job, Montana.
Sheep. Shower. Brush. Push. I'm done.
You're done? Awesome. Are you ready to go over it with me?
Mm-hmm.
So, let's look. Which one do you want to do first? Do you want to do ending SH or ending sh or beginning sh?
The beginning.
Beginning sh? All right. So, what is that picture of?
A shirt.
Does shirt begin with sh?
Yeah.
Good job, it does. I'm gonna put it to the side. What's the next one?
Shark.
Does shark begin with a sh? Yes, that is correct. What's this? What's the picture of this one?
Shelf.
Yes, do you think that begins with SH? Because I think it does.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. What about the last one? What is that?
Shower.
Correct. A shower begins with sh. All right, good job. You got those 4 right. Let's go over to the ending sh sound. Can you tell me what this one is?
Dish.
Yes, so dish ends with a sh sound. What about that one?
Trash.
Yes, trash ends with a sh sound too. Can you tell me what that is?
Fish.
Fish. Fish ends with the sh sound. Yes. Can you tell me what this is?
Sheep.
Sheep. To me, does sheep sound like it ends with the sh? Or does it sound like it begins with the sh? Because I'm confused.
Should be in over here.
You are right. Why is it that it begins over here?
Because it's sh in the beginning.
Exactly. What about the last one, or last 2?
Brush.
I think you had that in the right spot.
Push.
Yes, why is that one push?
Because it's in sh.
Exactly, good job. Now I need you to pick up quickly but quietly and put all your cards on top of your SH index card. Good job. It's out of the way. Now, what can you tell me what is one thing you learned today?
Learning sh in front of a word and sh at the end of a word.
Exactly, because it can be in either areas, either ends. Now, how could you know when sh is important? Or how will it help you later on?
When I read,
Now, what about reading? What does it help you with reading?
it helps me understand how to pronounce it as well as knowing what it is.
Exactly. Good job, Montana. I'm glad that this helped you and you now know when we're reading and you see a word that has a sh at the beginning or the end, or the sh at the beginning or at the end, it'll help you know what to say. Good job. Great lesson today, Monty.
Thank you.